Okay, day two of Unearthing Jen. Yeah, so this morning, I woke up and I had these thoughts about shadow work, and I'm like, I think we're doing it wrong. I feel like all the social media stuff, we're bombarded by it every single day, like depending on how much you go on your phone, which is a lot for me, which is another thing I'll get into later on, is addiction. But I feel like we're bombarded every single day, constantly, over and over and over and over and over, by this theme of shadow work. And I had this thought, whether it was my guides, my intuition, or my higher self, or just me, I feel like we're doing it wrong, and I feel like the people who are, and I was one of them, the people who are pushing this, right? Pushing this, and that's their thing. That's cool. And if you resonate with working really hard and hustling on your shadow, honestly, kudos to you. But for me, I feel like I do things differently. Or like, I'm just questioning everything right now. I question everything since I had a really low day last Wednesday. But I'm just questioning everything now. I'm like, why are we killing ourselves? Why are we like working so hard to the point of exhaustion? I'm working on ourselves when we get two messages. We get one message is that we're perfect the way we are. We're divine beings. We're from the universe. I'm just rambling here because I'm just getting my thoughts out, but we're perfect, we're divine, we're exactly who we are, where we need to be, and we're just perfect and loved so much. And then we get this opposite polarized message of, you need to prove yourself, you need to become this better version of you. And I'm like, which one is it? And I don't think it's so much becoming a better version of you, but we hear that a lot, right? Even like scientists like Dr. Joe Dispenza, who I freaking love, and I do his meditations every day. You know, you have to become this whole other person, which I get on an energetic level. If you want to create a different life, you would have to be a different energy, right? You can't manifest this mansion if you have a mindset and an energy inside of you and this belief inside of you that you can't manifest money, and you have money blocks. I get that, but the shadow stuff is really weighing heavy. And again, if you want to do shadow work, go for it. But I feel like it needs to be, like, I just hear my guides and whoever is giving me these messages is that it's not supposed to be so hard driven in your head. And I think the ones who are hard driven and drilling it in their head and doing consciously, like, it's like going to school. Okay, I got to get my books out. Here's my shadow work book. Here's my shadow work pen. And I can't do that. Like, with my energy levels and things that I have realized in my mental health capacities, I cannot do that. So this hustle, this grind, anything, I am not capable of doing that. Yes, I have moments of like, let's go, but it's more low for me, right? It's on the low side. So shadow work for me needs to be natural. So as you guys know, like, you'll get a lesson. This lesson will come in, whether it's a person or a situation or experience, and that will naturally be, you will attract that naturally, right? You will attract that naturally, and then naturally when that comes in, because it's always going to come in, because you are a magnet constantly. You are always attracting things on a daily basis, every second, every day. You are attracting something. So you're naturally going to attract in a lesson or a experience that's going to naturally help you unfold and be like, okay, do I like this pattern? At first you'll recognize the pattern in yourself, then you will be like, okay, do I really want to feel like this? And then you have to decide if you want to try, and you don't even try to change it. It's like a desire to change it. So I feel like my rant for today is, maybe we need to undo the pressure and the heaviness and the go, and that you gotta constantly work on yourself, because people are at different states of mind, and we're not all linear, we're not all on the same page, right? So to have one person, or like a lot of people coming on Instagram and social media and saying, you got to do your shadow work, it's like, well, that's just one more thing that I have to do. And when you have this going on and you're trying to be human, you're trying to be spirit in a human world, that's just, it gets to be too much, right? So just take that energy of what I'm trying to convey, is that we can't not all of us can hustle and grind. Not all of us can work consciously on ourselves all the time, because it leads to burnout, it leads to exhaustion, it leads to so many you got to take care of your mental health. I'm just gonna put that out there. And don't learn the hard way. Like, don't learn the hard way. Maybe we need to reframe this shadow work business and just allow it to unfold. Allow it, which is like, that's alignment, right? Allowing things to unfold naturally, that's alignment. Not forcing things. Like, I'm gonna force this, I'm gonna make this happen, I'm gonna make myself a better person. Like, is that aligned for me? No. Might be for you, it's not aligned for me. So I think that's my thing for today. Gangsta. So day 2, ironically last week, like the last 2 weeks have been super low, like as low as you can go. And now I feel like this couple days they've been really good. So I'm having 2 good days. Went to the grocery store yesterday, and y'all know I have anxiety and panic attacks, and so putting on a mask sets that off for me. But I did okay. I did it. And you're gonna be like, oh, just wear the mask, Jen. No, you guys don't even know. Again, we're putting everybody in the same context. Like, you guys all have the same stable mental conditions, and you all have the same capacity and courage, and you're okay with certain things, and we can't put each other on the same stage. We're not on the same level, we're not all on the same page, and some of us have more difficulty accepting things, such as covering our face, than others, and we need to be compassionate about that. But that's a whole other rant, because every time I post on Facebook about the face masks, I get like... So anyways, that's my diary entry for today. And I thought that was bird poo again. You guys heard my bird poo story where I got crapped on. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you guys there. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.